Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Max Fried gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
A swing and a ground ball to third. 1 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they're able to get. Mark Pryor is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Pulled toward right center field. Dawson's there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dilo, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there, and it's 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Bryant is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. One out count. Here it is. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Two and 0. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. So striding in, Albert Almora, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box now, Mark Pryor. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Contreras at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, man.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First offering on its way.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Fried becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ender Inciarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Nick Markakis would be next. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So stepping in, Chris Bryant as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this is not.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he is in there. Almora at third with 2 away. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mark Pryor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Markakis, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long fly out. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Jesse Biddle will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Rogers Hornsby will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with a runner at third and only one gone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hornsby is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with two gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Fastball just inside. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. I'm set with the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're talking to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 4 runs here in this half inning. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit sharply toward the right side. Markakis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Mark Pryor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 10.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andre Dawson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Billy Williams.
Into the box, Billy Williams. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Banks stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Charlie Culberson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Shane Carl enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 51, Shane
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now the 2-0. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Lifted in the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drop.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Freddie Freeman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Albies stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now batting, Philly Williams. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is
Now batting.
absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-0 on the way. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen.
Now
13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Hornsby takes his lead at third with one away. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Almora.
Into the box now, Albert Almora, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fast.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Johnny Venters enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis there to put it away and finally put an end. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. One away.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Second baseman.
In there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle. Fouled off. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So coming to the plate, Billy Williams. So far 2 for 3 in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. Singled home run in his last time up. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Dansby Swanson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Banks is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such...